Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka A-Jive, bringing you guys episode 3 of our Pokemon Go live Let's Play. Now, it has been a long time since I had an opportunity to play Pokemon Go because I was away on my honeymoon and my, I had my wedding and all that other stuff. But here we are getting some Pokemon Go action in, and I found a great spot to actually play and film, so I'm really excited about that. There's a park that's maybe like 15 minutes away from where I live. It's called McCower Park. It's in Bethel. And it just so happens that there's about 4 Pokestops that are all kind of in one area. And it's not quite Central Park, but it is pretty sweet nevertheless. So, as you can see, some Pokemon just popped up. We got a Weedle and an Oddish popping up. And what I'm kind of doing right now is I'm going to just be basically walking through some of these Pokestops, trying to catch some Pokemon. I've been kind of saving my Pokemon in a lucky egg because I really want to maximize my experience. I know I'm like kind of far behind comparative to a lot of other people who have played because I haven't played for, basically like a week and a half. So I'm trying to play some catch up here, and I don't really have a lot of Pokeballs. So let's try to catch this Weedle really quickly, and kind of we'll see how that goes, because I'm really bad at the catching thing too. Looks like I'll probably get this one pretty easily, so that wasn't too bad, but I'm like out of Pokeballs. I have like 4 Pokeballs. Oh, it broke out, and it ran away! You kidding me, Weedle? Why you gotta be like that? I'm probably just gonna skip this Oddish for a second, but let's get this little Pokestop here, because like I said, I am in desperate need of Pokeballs here, and hopefully we'll get a plethora of different Pokemon popping up throughout this little filming here. Now, I do want to say this, guys, if you are new to the channel, definitely show your love by subscribing down below. And if you guys hit 1,000 likes on this episode, I'm going to film a really cool episode with me, my puppy, and my wife at this same park, kind of walking around, all of us playing Pokemon Go. Well, my puppy's not going to play, but you guys get the general idea. So I'm going to grab some of these Pokestops. Looks like there's a Drowsy and a Zubat that popped up, so you can see there's definitely a lot of Pokemon already popping up, which is a really nice like situation to go through. So I'm gonna grab some of these Pokeballs. We'll kind of walk around. I'm not gonna kind of show you guys every single capture, but if I find anything super good, I'll let you guys know. But I guess I'll try to grab this this Zubat here. I'm so bad at catching Zubats. Let me see if I can catch this. Oh boy, this is where things go really badly. Oh boy, I'm gonna fail this so bad. Don't judge me. Let's get this. Okay, all right. Well, it's hard to hold the camera and do the Zubat at the same time, so I'm gonna try one more time here. Oh, geez, Zubat, why you gotta be like this, dude? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother because I'm gonna waste all my Pokeballs. So let's just run. It's really hard to hold the camera and do all that at the same time. But let me see if I can get some more Pokeballs, these Pokestops. And again, there's like 4 in a row here. And the nice part is, it's all kind of in one big walking stretch. So what we did last night is I came here last night. We set up some lures, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like come back here and set up a bunch of lures and incense and things like that, and it should make it really awesome. Just because there's so many things going on here. And the coolest part though, I gotta tell you guys, the coolest part was I was playing yesterday, like I said, and there had to have been like 30 people walking around this park playing Pokemon Go, and to me that is just super cool, man. Like, it's really neat to see that this game has taken itself from just a mobile app to being like a cultural phenomena. Like, I never expected that by any means. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll grab these Pokestops. I'll kind of loop back around here and see what we can run into. And like I said, I'm in desperate need of Pokeballs, so I'm gonna have to walk around a little bit to get some before I can really catch anything. So let me do that, and we got the talk, listen, sing sign here. So I'll grab a couple of those. I have some eggs that are pending hatching here too. I've got, I think we might hit that 2 km egg by the time we're done here today. So we'll try to make that happen, and if I can get this bug on my face, I'll grab some Pokeballs and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so it looks like we just found another wild Eevee here. Now, there's some rumors going around, and I think it's actually confirmed that there is a way to guarantee what your Eevee evolves into. I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying it's like the nickname, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We do catch the Eevee here. I don't know what it is, but I want to try to figure it out. It's something I'm going to do some experimenting on if people don't figure it out before I do, to see if I can kind of lock down how you actually evolve your Eevee. So when I evolved mine, it ended up being a Vaporeon, so wasn't really a huge deal. But once I get that lucky egg rock, and I'm going to try to evolve a bunch of Eevees and see if I can figure out why one evolves into a Jolteon, one evolves into a Flareon, things like that. As you can see, I'm pretty bad here at catching these Weedles. That one might do it. But this is a great little loop here because it's like 4 or 5 Pokestops kind of all in one little area. So I'll be doing that and still trying to catch a Weedle, because why wouldn't you want to catch a Weedle? Obviously. I actually want to try to get like the most powerful Beedrill in Pokemon Go. That's like my life goal right now. I'm obviously kidding, but you know I love the bug types, so we got the Weedle, no problem, and seems to be a pretty good area. There's some more Pokestops that just kind of lit up. So, like I said, I'm really low on Pokeballs, so I'm gonna kind of do this loop a few times and restock. See what we can run into. I found like a Haunter here yesterday, a Weeping Bell, some other cool stuff. There's a Zubat again and the Drowsy, so we'll kind of loop back and we'll see what we can find. Alright, so it looks like I just found a wild Nidoran. I caught a few other things too. We caught ourselves like a Drowsy and a Spearow just now, so plenty of different Pokemon popping up in this area. So the nice thing is yesterday I found a couple Squirtles, and it would be awesome to find a couple of those. I am finding though that it's so much harder to catch Pokemon now that I've leveled up. I'm assuming that the higher the CP, the harder they are to catch, but hopefully we'll get some Great Balls soon. I think level 10 maybe is when you unlock Great Balls. I'm not sure, not quite there yet, but hopefully we'll hit that today. Like I said, I'm just kind of holding off from using my lucky egg anytime soon, because I want to make sure I could really capitalize on the lucky egg, the 30 minutes I get, so I can kind of jump from level 9 to like, I don't know, level 15 or something like that. So my goal is to catch as many Pokemon as I can, then evolve a bunch of them, get as much experience as I can, and kind of go from there. So that's my goal. So I'm definitely gonna have a video where I do that. But in the meantime, just kind of trying to stock up on Pokeballs and things like that. So we'll see if we can find anything rare. Looks like there's a Clefairy nearby, but we know the footstep glitch isn't working right, so they're gonna have to fix that. That'll make this game so much better. All right, I'm gonna try this Zubat one more time, because I obviously struggle with Zubats. I know like how to do it. Oh, I think, please tell me I just got that. That would be amazing. I know you're supposed to like have them at the bottom of the screen and throw the ball way up, but it's so hard to do it with your thumb, like, because I have to hold the vlog camera and everything. But we got this one, so that's really awesome. But yeah, Zubats are like the death of my Pokemon Go playing here. They're such a pain to catch, but I can't wait for Gen 2 to come out where we can get those Golbats, because that, or the Crobats, because that'll make it so worth it. So I'm saving them, because Gen 2, it'll be here. It'll be here eventually, right? So we'll see. All right, guys, so we're actually about to hatch the first egg right here. I told you guys we'd get far enough, and it is gonna be a Weedle. So of all that, we actually hatched a Weedle, which is probably the most disappointing thing we could have hatched. That's actually really funny. But what are you gonna do, man? So let me pop another egg in there. We'll grab a five cam one, because I think those are actually pretty good. So we got 5 kilometers to go to hatch that egg, and we got one that's half hatched. It's a 10K, so that'll be really cool. We'll probably get that hatched on a future episode, which will be really neat. So anyway, I'm actually headed to a different Pokestop that I didn't go to yesterday. There was like a private party going on yesterday, and they were like, oh, you can't come over here. This is a park for everyone, but you can't come over here. They actually told us that we couldn't walk over there. I thought that was kind of funny. It's like, yeah, we're in the wilderness, but it's okay. So we're gonna take a walk over there, grab that Pokestop. It does say that there is a Staryu nearby. Now I know the footstep thing is messed up, but finding a Staryu would be epic, because I don't have one yet. And everyone knows Starmie is pretty awesome, good old Polaris. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna head over to this Pokestop down here at this bridge, which is actually really nice. It's like a really nice area. And we'll kind of see what we can find there. And I'll probably run and hit the Pokestops one more time. We'll probably wrap it up at that point. So we'll see if we get any luck here as I'm walking around. All right, so we're able to grab this last Pokestop here, which is actually the Enchanted Trail. Now I'm not gonna go down the Enchanted Trail, because I don't have bug spray. And I'm not trying to get the West Nile virus or anything like that. But I am gonna grab a couple of the Pokeballs here, and I'll give you guys a preview of what the Enchanted Trail looks like. But you gotta see this like pond behind me. It looks really cool. And the Enchanted Trail, I think, is over here. Is it over here? Yeah, it is over here. So this is if you're ever looking to find a real Celebi, you just want to go down there. That's the Enchanted Trail, and you could probably guess why I don't want to go down it. But maybe if I had bug spray, I would consider it. But not right now. I don't want to risk that. That seems a little bit too much for me. But I'm gonna head back and grab those couple Pokestops we were at before, and we'll see if anything else cool happens there. Still didn't get that Staryu, but I'm hopeful, and we'll see. All right, looks like I found another wild Eevee. This one's actually really high CP compared to what I've been catching. So it's like 258 or so. See if I can catch this thing. Eevees have tend to be a little bit problematic. As you can see, it breaks out here. See if I can catch it. Come on, stay in the Pokeball, Eevee. I know you want to. I don't have that many Pokeballs, so I really want this thing to kind of stay put here. And it's gonna break out again, and it just runs away, of course. So that's pretty much been my luck with these Eevees, but that's okay. I do get another egg here and a couple Pokeballs, so that's pretty sweet. And we're gonna kind of head our way back. Like I said, I'm gonna make this loop around one more time, see what we can run into, grab some more Pokeballs and stuff like that. I think I'm doing okay. I got 23, so I started with 2 when I got here, so I'm net positive here. And there's a Weedle, so we'll try to grab that. See if we can grab this little guy here. Wow, did he just dodge that? No, I think we got him. I think we did actually catch the Weedle. Well, we will anyway, hopefully. Let's see here. Sweet, so we're gonna grab that. And again, I'm actually trying to catch as many of those as I can because I'm trying to, you know, get myself a, oh, there's a Magikarp right in front of us too. So don't mind me, I'm trying to angle the camera in a certain way because there's a lot of people here and I'm trying to give them their privacy here, of course. But, cool, I think we're gonna catch this Magikarp as well. So again, like I said, I'm just trying to be respectful to the other people here at the park and not get everyone in the camera if they don't wanna be. So, looks like I did grab the Magikarp as well. And we'll make our way around here. And this is where I'm hoping the Staryu is gonna pop up. It's still showing up as a Pokemon nearby. So we got a pretty intense swampland out there. If you haven't seen that yet, I mean, there's a pretty intense little pond swamp thing out here. So this park really does have it all. But I haven't seen anything like super rare yet. I don't know if I'm gonna run into Pincers or Scythers or anything like that. I don't even know if they show up here, but those are the Pokemon that I really want. I think the rarest thing I've got so far is like a Haunter. Actually, I caught a Rhyhorn, and I do have a Lickitung, so I guess those are relatively rare, but let me make this one lap around and we'll see if we have any final luck here on our little journey this morning. All right, so I just passed by another trainer, and they told me that Staryu is up ahead here by a bench. So I'm really hoping that it's actually gonna show up in my game too, because I want myself a Staryu. I haven't gotten one yet, and as I was saying before, Starmie is pretty sweet. So we'll test our luck here. I'm gonna keep walking forward here. Apparently at this bench, which looks like it's about approximately 82 footsteps away, should have a Staryu. And I see some other trainers up there, potentially trying to, oh, there it is. Like magic right there. There's the Staryu I was looking for, and it looks like all my prayers have been answered here if I can catch this thing. That'd be absolutely great. I would consider this to be a successful journey if I can catch this Staryu. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him one of these raspberries. I'm not trying to mess around with this Staryu right now. I want this Staryu. I'm not messing with it. Okay, I just curved that one pretty badly. Doing this with my thumb is just, it's a struggle. It's really a struggle. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. I'll give you the raspberry, dude. Don't mess with me, Staryu. Don't mess with me. Bam. That's a brand new Pokemon right there, Staryu. I'm hyped. Feeling it. That's a new Pokemon. So, I would say that was worth it. We got the Magikarp, we got the Staryu. Making some progress, caught a couple other things. There's a Rattata up ahead, which actually I know so many people are like, yo, I got so many Rattatas, these things are annoying. But I actually don't have that many. I think it's probably like my third or fourth. So they're not as abundant here. I've been getting so many Weedles. I would say Weedle's the most common thing I've run into as this Rattata breaks out. They just break out. I feel like they changed the capture rate to get people to buy more Pokeballs. It's certainly a bit ridiculous because I can't catch these things, but looks like I got the Rattata as well. So a little bit of luck there, got that Staryu, got the Rattata. And that's probably one of the coolest things about Pokemon Go is the fact that you can communicate with other trainers and let them know that you just found a Pokemon. So like that girl I just walked by said, hey, and someone set up a lure as well up ahead. So we got some people really working teamwork here now. One of the coolest things that I want to do, sorry about that, one of the things I want to do is there's an area in Danbury, which is near where I live, called Rogers Park, and it's actually where I went to middle school, and apparently there is a plethora of Pokestops there. So I'm going to definitely go film there at some point this week, hopefully. I also want to go to the mall. I want to film at the mall. I'm going to just try to film a bunch of locations, but I want to see what you guys want to see the most out of these episodes. So I'm going to take one more lap around, like I said, and we'll see if we run into anything else. We've had some pretty good luck so far, and hopefully we'll continue that luck as we kind of continue our way around the park here. And look at me getting some exercise, man. I've been walking for quite a while, so that's good. That's good. Pokemon Go, get me out of the house. I've spotted a Jigglypuff up ahead. Only 10 CP, so I'm hoping that it's an easy catch there. It looks like I got a nice on the first try. I think I've caught one Jigglypuff before, but that's it. So this will probably be my second one, and that'll get us a little closer to the Wigglytuff, which is a terrible, terrible Pokemon nevertheless, but still, we'll see. So we did catch it, not too shabby, and you see I got some Jigglypuff candy, so we'll add that in there. And there's this lure set up ahead, so we'll see if anything pops up as I kind of approach the lure and a couple other Pokestops, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, looks like I spotted a Goldeen up ahead here, 217 on the CP, so not too shabby. I mean, not exactly the most thrilled about a Goldeen, but it's a Pokemon that I don't have a lot of, so for me to get a Seeking at some point, it'll be nice to add it to the squad. So it's gonna break out, of course. I'm gonna use one of these raspberries. I just don't wanna mess around with this Goldeen right now. I swear, I gotta get Great Balls like ASAP because these Pokeballs just aren't working anymore. Let's see if we can catch this thing now. Maybe. All right, cool. So we're gonna lock that down, and like I said, I'm gonna hit up these last couple Pokestops and see what we run into, and just grab some more Pokeballs because I am running pretty low, and I don't want to spend real money on it. Can't do that. So we got 3 more Pokestops up ahead. We'll grab those, and it doesn't look like there's anything nearby that's worth really chasing after or anything like that, but we'll see if there's anything before we wrap up here. Looks like we got another Eevee here. This one's pretty low on the CP, so it shouldn't be too bad to catch. Looks like my my Pokeball tossing skills have increased, and I think we'll catch this one without a problem. And it's gonna be good, because again, I do want to try out and see kind of how to evolve the Eevees at some point, if that hasn't been figured out yet. I was reading an article this morning. Seems like it hasn't been figured out yet, so we'll kind of experiment with that at some point. Oh, there's a Nidoran, or a Nidoran female, I mean, right in front of us. And I kind of got that at the worst possible time to throw the Pokeball, but hopefully it'll stay in there. And again, I'm just gonna use most of these to switch out for candy at some point and maximize my evolutions to get the best use out of my lucky egg. That's kind of my game plan right now. So we'll hit this last Pokestop up here, and assuming nothing else crazy happens, this is a good spot for us to wrap up. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of our Pokemon Go Live Let's Play. Of course, if you want to see more, show your love on that like button down below, and definitely make sure you subscribe if you are new. That's gonna be it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I'll squat A-Drop, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.